Alright, man. My internet died when we were doing this before. Let's see if I remember the controls. The controls are bad, that much I remember. Oh, we got compass.
Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot.
Oh dear god. Right, dimensional. Yeah, right there about. Unk, unk, unk. Put on the music, but the background music keeps playing. Look at the fucking thing I'm trying to make you look at. Oh dear god, this. I'm trying to make her look at the fucking TV, but she just refuses. Go down. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that gets up. That was not what I did. What the fuck? Look at the fucking chair. Jesus Christ. Ugh. And this is a lot easier with the controller moving around, but these prompts where you have to go flatways and then curve don't work on the controller. Arilla. Yeah. The most annoying thing about this is that there's a bunch of situations where you can pull something off, you can fuck it up, and the consequences of that will carry on into the story, and they don't seem to be able to really redo it. But, the controls being what they fucking are, you're gonna fuck a bunch of shit up. Like, in a game, David Cage had a tutorial on this where he appears in the game in Fahrenheit. And he keeps talking about, oh, do it this, pull it this way so you really feel like you're really there. And it's like, nah. The point of controllers is that they need to make you good at bullshit. They need to make you be able to control the person and make them do what you want them to do as well as possible. Every time you become man versus keyboard, mouse, or joypad, the controls have failed. You need to be man in the game versus challenge they're trying to overcome, not man in front of computer versus keyboard. Every time that happens, it's the failure of game design. A lot of these things also don't really give you any idea of what kind of action you're trying to do. What does clicking this thing do? Do I yeah, it looks alright. They're very uncanny valley though. Still got appears. Main character is extremely rowboat and weird. Alright, who oogles me if I'm over here? Yeah, lean against the glass. It's like picking up the phone in Lost Crown and it locks you into accusing someone of stealing cats. Right, Tick Ding Dong. A few minutes in, I'm already complaining. Like, what was oogling me over here? I most certainly wouldn't. Maybe actually. Someone was mistreating Kitty. So to interact with something, I need to make her walk over to it and look at it. The problem is the fucking mouse. Like, she'll often just... Now she's looking over there. I move the mouse a little bit. She looks more over that... A little bit more. That way. Okay, now she turns completely. What if I want her to look right ahead? She keeps skipping over. It's so irritating. Hopefully I won't have to do anything fast at any point to try and do things. And the way she moves around, it works a little better with the controller, but like, it's all relative to what you're doing. But not always, and sometimes she has momentum, and it's like the worst fucking shit. Jacket's attacking me.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Window's a way out. Let's leave then. What does that mean? What do I have to do? Both buttons? Am I supposed to spam this or hold it down? I don't know. Hey, okay, that was wrong. Once again, wrong. Very elaborate with that bullshit, these guys. How many men did we let in? Eat some ear. God damn it, I pressed those. Now I have to spam it and it's gonna switch to another one. You could have gotten him in the peanuts. At least I'm not trying to walk around with her. There was a toilet guy as well. That is a very elaborate toilet for one person. Yeah, I prefer the Fahrenheit one where his furniture starts attacking him and he starts matrixing. Oh no, we're playing this fucking creature again. This is the weirdest wait, is it? Is this whatever the fuck his name is, or is this computer guy? I think this is main guy. The worst of them. I'd actually prefer them game overing me because, like, if we fucked that up and she died and it hadn't been a dream, we'd have to play the rest of the game with that having happened and start over to try again. Why indeed? There are no fucking spoilers, Dimmadong, god damn it. Just easy it. No, I don't. Don't spoil things.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
I return to sender.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Fresh banan. If I could just get him to fucking look at it. Oh, you penis. Yeah, ignore all the things that I'm trying to get you to look at. Okay, I just figured out how the looking works.
It looks like the ticket to a locker.
Let's have a sit. I think we lost the other kid as well. He sucked though.
This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. Someone sent me that letter for a reason. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? I think I know where this ticket comes from.
Stop going around so I can actually see what it says.
I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
Okay, so we've now decided it's him.
What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember.
Sean sucked.
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night.
Let's go to bed then. Oh no, don't. Oh, he's gonna be gross. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, piss all over everything. Yep. Don't wipe anything. Nope. I wasn't gonna come in here if I knew he'd have an episode. John!
There's no way back for me. If I've done anything to hurt Sean. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now.
Even Sean.
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Oh dear God. Look at the bed, you shithead. Oh, that was the interaction problem. Ugh. No, go to bed.
If I go outside, they'll jump me and hassle me with their questions. I can't do it.
It's not so much the camera, it's the controls. They're just terrible. Bed mirror, Shalom. So if I want him to look to a certain direction, I have to keep dragging the mouse in that direction, like forward, backward, otherwise he'll skip. But he might still retain some momentum from walking.
Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars!
A few words! Mr. Mars!
It doesn't work with a controller.
Mr. Mars! Can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami
Mr.
killer
Mars,
kidnapped him?
get another car.
Mr. Mars!
I'm going to walk straight to that car without stopping on the way.
Are you worried your son might
Mr.
be
Mars!
dead?
Do you suspect anyone, Mr.
Do
Mars?
you know if the investigators have any leads?
You lost your son in the park. How do you feel about that?
Please, Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars, a few words.
Are you going to make an appeal for the killer,
Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars!
Do you think your son is still
Is there
alive?
3? Why is
Mr.
there
Mars,
4 if
can you
there's no
confirm
3?
that your son has disappeared?
There's
Do
no
you
3.
think the origami
Mr.
killer
Mars.
kidnapped him?
How exactly
Mars.
did your son disappear? Mr. Mars, please!
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Do you think your son is still alive?
Still taking pictures. Please, please, please. I say he just figured it out. Same guy with hat 4 times in the crowd.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. Maybe I could come back later, when there's less of a crowd.
John.
I'm just not gonna make it. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
I'm not gonna press the buttons. You're gonna fall over. I'm gonna laugh at you. Fucking body snatchers. I have a drink. So how have everyone been? Your day's alright. That hat seems very popular among nans. Especially as you tell it to hold. That's because you pressed both buttons, probably. Okay, I pressed the fucking buttons, come on. Oh yeah. I must eat a child. It's the only way I can breathe. Yeah, you probably stop time immediately.
Dad!
John!
Dad!
Right, Tyro.
Dad, where are you?
Phantoms. Jason!
Jason! Jason! You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy.
Yes!
Jason! Jason, Dad's here, son! Jason. It's Jason. He's there. He's right there. This time I'll save him. The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
And he's just... Time isn't stopped at all. He's just pile driving the shit out of people. I want to see all the people I knocked over. They can't turn the fucking camera.
Jason!
Maybe he inherited being ustless from you. And that's why your kid's gone. He just stopped time and flopped a bunch of people that is on the floor somewhere. I see you spawning in over there.
Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. Line 18, box number 3.
Probably, yeah.
A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead.
Jason! Fuck me. I can't just leave, apparently. It's not his head. Might be half his head. Saw Jason in half. Jason! Music box. I don't want to look at his stupid face. I hate you. So I can switch the camera by pressing space sometimes. It just takes a while to...
The box from the locker. What am I gonna find inside?
Oh, you haven't opened it yet, you absolute fucking toilet. I used to have a red toilet seat, it was wood. Let's be as creepy as absolutely possible. Where do you put the box, you scrotum? Open it, you toilet.
Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
May I read?
A shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance?
Ma. Is my oregano toolkit. Touch the evidence. Touchy. Fingerprints, yes. Put your fingerprints all over the clip and the revolver. I read that as Joe Garbage. Fucking.
Help! Dad,
Sean,
where are you?
Oh, acting, God
I'm so cold.
damn.
Dad. Dad.
He really means it.
If I don't find that well in time, Sean's gonna drown.
Cool.
This video is being transmitted in real time. This is happening now.
Then why was it on a...
Sean, he's alive.
No, because we are the guy that did it.
He's gonna drown. Oh my God, Sean! Sean, what have I done to you? Rain. He's in a well.
You
It's
solved my
filling
own
up with
puzzle.
rainwater. The more it rains, the more the water rises.
The more he has to drink. I could probably outdrink a well. If I could pee out of it somehow. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a murder, man, let's get the gun that he gave us. Possibly with blanks or non-functioning. Yeah, he's all, I'm in. That's a penis. That little green area in the middle there. A penis and a single testicle. I don't think all kids float. Oh no, we are druggy FBI guy. I don't think David Cage knows how technology works.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces
D.
with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
It builds up a profile of the killer and helps us understand the person we're looking for. It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jaden.
Yeah, so I think... I don't know
One
what...
detail attracted my attention.
Ugh.
The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
Gotta stop the rain.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise.
Did this
The
guy
more
have this
confident he
accent
becomes,
before?
the further he roams from his base. By
The way of
analyzing
speaking.
the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all
His plan
ears.
is that he lives within 10
So
miles.
what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Ah, damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what? 2 years? And what have you caught, huh? Nothing.
Abso-fucking-lutely nothing! What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How
Depends
much
on how
time
much
do we
he
have
pees.
left?
Well, if you can pee out the hole.
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Right, so I think the memory card was actually an internet connection for the phone, so that it could get the video. But I'm not sure what the fuck.
Nathaniel Williams is our prime suspect. He's already been questioned, and he lives in the exact geoprofiling zone.
So the question is, what could have happened if I had touched the phone first? I'm talking, don't fucking rush me. Dynamic entry.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
That was
I'm
the
not sure that's
worst
entirely
wood
legal.
I've ever seen.
Call the cops.
Is this man trying to entrap me? Man, this guy likes his Wicca. Oh, that's Jesus, never mind.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Not a G guy. I'm gonna squint at his rosemary. That is a thick table. And he's still got a completely untouched glass of ejaculate.
Well, no warrant, no problem for Blake. He thinks his badge entitles him to do whatever he wants. Candles are still lit. He should be back soon.
What about the fucking glass of milk?
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years.
Okay.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex.
Kim's a fine man.
You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
He might be the murderer. Jesus. A big connection of jerky.
The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment.
This is a fucking fire hazard. Look at those curtains and those candles. That candle is about to fall over. God damn. How short is he? Pills here. He's probably home. Why would he leave his milk? The other dumbest possible thing? He's probably dead in a closet somewhere with all the milk out. Wait, what? The toilet was locked from the inside? Otherwise he wouldn't have had to kick the door? What? Yeah, he's the wax man. I've had toilet candles. It was kind of cozy taking a shower with toilet candles. Yeah, he's like Resident Evil, man. He can only kick doors. That's all he can do. Also, is the game a little loud? I don't know. If it's drowning me out, you'll have to tell me. Oh look, there's something there. God damn, there. Okay. Check the toilet. Fuck off. Man, this guy owns a lot of plates. I get not doing your dishes, but god damn, look at that. There's what, 3 stacks of 10? How many fucking people would he have over? Jesus. Well, maybe it is all for Jesus. 2 toothbrushes. I shouldn't observe things like that, expecting the game to be any sort of... That's a lot of pills. Damn it, Blake, you toilet. Don't shove me.
Good timing, Nathaniel.
Like
just
wax.
the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
By holding crucifixes?
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Light to him?
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
That must certainly pay the rent.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
Dennis!
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it.
Blake,
You
what are
mustn't
you
talk
doing?
about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
That's enough.
He needs
Leave him
more
alone.
and more.
Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind?
No.
This is how people
You
talk.
mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do
Find that kid
nothing.
in the park. The voices tormented you all night long.
I've got to
You
do
wanted
something.
them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
I gotta stop Blake. He's going
You
too
made
far.
them to make them stop. You took that boy with
What's
you and
Blake
you
looking
drowned
for?
him. Isn't that
Why
right?
is he pushing him over the edge?
No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
Yeah, see, now we go with the outcome of this because I have
You
no
are the
idea how
Antichrist.
controls
Put down the
work.
gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Psychology.
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
No, Blake's gonna bin him. Yeah, see,
Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
see this.
Motherfucker! In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
Well, a gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Yeah, see, this would have been
Maybe
a fairly
not.
cool sequence if the
Most of the
controls
time it
weren't
helps.
completely toilet. Like, I was trying to figure out what the interface wanted from me rather than what to actually do in the situation. And, of course, the problem with this fucking shit is, like, you don't really get any do-overs unless you do the entire game over. Also, this is the guy I think might be the killer. Because he's, apart from FBI Man, he's the only one that seems like a genuinely not shit person. The 2 times we saw him. And, yeah, that seems like an obvious twist. Also, he seems to be investigating things, which seems like he's looking, I don't know, that probably once again overthinking something the game didn't think about. Also, once again, if the game's overpowering me, tell me, I'll fiddle with the volume.
Goddamn wound's still hurting me. Need to keep my nose clean for a while.
Tyler, yeah, I got this guy shot.
Susan Bowles, mother of the Origami Killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the
Because
circumstances surrounding
controls
her
are
son's
shit.
death. Asthma free for the moment and loving it. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case.
Almost urinate. Blake seemed kind of okay the first time we met him. I was very, very aggressive towards him in the thing, which of course would have pissed him off. I think he might just be Babby Man. But yeah, he should definitely not have that job. Well, I was aggressive both times. And the heckling probably was. Goddamn, look at that old car. The heckling was probably exacerbated by that, but who the fuck knows? God damn, we have earlobes.
Baby screaming and no answers? Don't like the look of this. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Well, there was another door. Come on, Mike Stolaniska. Yeah, it's actually control that changes the camera. But it wasn't working that much before, so I ended up thinking it was space. Knock, knock and shit. God damn, this guy has earlobes. There it is.
Anybody home? Mrs. Bowles.
Bowels. Man has a very dainty way of assing.
I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling about this. Jeez. Parents today. Going out and leaving a poor little kid like that.
I attempt hypnosis.
A letter on the floor. Maybe I should have a look. Doesn't seem to be anyone. A letter on the floor. Maybe I should have a look.
Child bin lord. Is this one any good?
Hello, little cutie. No? You looking for your mama?
What model was that kid? Fucking hell. Cookies. Doc Willie's associated cook. Fucking smoking with the kid. God damn. Very open here.
Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute.
Maybe the self-binning hasn't happened.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
Dynamic entry.
Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me?
Yeah, stop
Wake
bleeding
up!
first of all. Don't yell at her.
Wake up!
Ah, for fuck's sake. Get cigarette lighter from car. At least she dressed herself.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Oh, she's just fine.
You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
More razors.
Quick, she's losing blood. I gotta hurry.
Something around here. He doesn't say whether. I mean, the baby bullshit might be able to do it. No, that's water, you fucking idiot. I wanted to look in the...
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this.
I would have liked to click some of the things and say things.
Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan,
But
stay with
I'm
me.
not...
Can
I
you
can't
hear me?
see half the
Stay
words.
with me. Okay, come on.
She's lost too much blood. You're gonna have to call the thing anyway. Yeah, I think some of
There,
them...
I done what I can.
It's like internal in their head, so it sounds kind of like...
The wounds aren't too deep.
It's further away.
Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right.
You need some teeth.
You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
I'll eat the baby.
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
It's just like one of those American egg balls, right? I feel like the music is a little too loud compared to the other shit.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. I was a private eye when I walked in here, and now I'm a babysitter. Go figure. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing.
A lot of running water here, go down. All over the fucking thing. I'm not allowed to go there. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Remember to put your suicide note directly on the floor. Not on the door or something so people know to come in and take care of the kid.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be
He's
the
got
problem,
one of those Karate Kid bongos.
Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
This kid's a shitter. I stick my shit fingers directly in an ass.
How do you do this again?
You punched the baby. Is that an ass thumb? Oh, damn it. I'm assuming Emily doesn't have a penis. What the fuck? Hold down. Sideways. Okay, now it registers. It must be his finger. Down. Down. Oh, do I have to let go in between those so I can click again? Some of these are apparently very plot relevant. Okay, I have to wait until it's all the way out, even though it seems to hang at the end, and then I can do it. Right. Alright, Kojak, yeah, fuck. Now I have to let go and press it again. I bet I could fucking shoot this kid directly out the window.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better.
Yeah, let's put that
Right,
completely clean diaper there. We shall not wipe the kid at all.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother shall be to the rescue.
You want cigarettes?
Maybe she's hungry. Why is she crying? I'll ask Susan. She'll know what to do. I guess I better warm this thing up.
Yeah, fucking have some room temperature milk.
Maybe she's hungry.
Room temperature milk, then lukewarm milk. This certainly is not a breeding ground for Satan. Dumped directly into child. Should probably wash my hands before feeding the
Oh,
kid.
Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
It just stuffs it directly in her fucking gob. Jesus fuck, that thing's almost the size of a babe. Now I gotta burp it. Vomit on my shoulder. Yeah, I wish the controls were better.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now,
Right, Wick?
right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze.
Rock really fast. That way we can do it faster. God damn it. Yeah, sometimes like I have to go over and then down, but oftentimes it gets stuck if you move too fast. For example, right there I was too fast, so now it won't go down at all. It's stuck in the middle. So I have to let go, fail the thing, and then do it. They basically vomit when they burp, usually. Then again, this one also had a shitless poo, so... Oh, it's fucking dead as shit.
Right. That's about the limit of my maternal powers. Poor kid. Life ain't gonna be easy for her.
Right, so how dead are you?
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around.
My baby.
He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
Man, it's
He
distancing.
disappeared
Staring into nothing.
the day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
How much blood came out you?
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a
He has a
note
really
or
weird
something?
expression standing there saying this.
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
I will. I promise.
So we're
in a drawer in the living room.
collecting all the evidence.
That's what Susan said.
So we get to, yeah, that's probably it. It's just a living room. Fuck's sake, man. No longer allowed to wash my hands, even though I'm smeared in baby shit and ass. So how much fucking blood did she unblood? Can't just leave her there if she's anemic.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Galleons. The only thing in here. Oh damn. Apartment's a weird combination of messy and tidy. We gotta see Gasman. Gotta have some Gasman going. And some Lance Boyle. I know they're in this. Call someone, you dongus. Yeah, I think she got I think she got in the bath with all her shit on. I don't think there was a lot of blood. Like the reason men do that in the bath generally is because it doesn't hurt as much if the water's lukewarm apparently, and blood really mixes. Like just a deciliter of fucking blood in a bathtub looks like absolute murder Satan's gone on. I do not want to give tips for self-binage. But yeah, that's why you see the bathtub stuff. Yeah, it numbs the ass if it's lukewarm. That's why you see that in a lot of movies and stuff. Them being in the ass water. Also, probably don't.
Can't stop thinking about that well. Sean seemed exhausted. But at least he's alive. I'll do anything to get him out of there.
Well, all you have to do is watch one of the, like, dramas, books, whatever, movies, where someone does that, and there's a lot. You've probably seen a fair few already, just consuming media, where that's happened, and all it takes is one person to explain it.
The parking lot ticket in the origami
In the
ticket
show.
leads to this garage. What am I gonna find here?
And then you know. And now you know.
I should go talk to the garage guy over there.
Garage guy. I wonder if this is a family-owned business, Parking and Sons. It's got a broken fucking barrel standing ceremoniously in the middle. Yeah, that's my ass. Oh shit. I point in this direction trying to get him to go over there, but he just goes in the opposite direction and refuses to look. But that's alright. Humble often has a lot of the Black Library in bundles. It's pretty good audiobooks as far as Warhammer stuff goes. Little Horus. God damn, that's a... Is that a winch? No, it's not a winch. What the fuck are those called? Those get stuck. Is it a winch? What a winch is the thing you ask something... what the fuck are they called? Squeezy thing. A vice, there you go. Yeah, good man. Maybe we should put a commercial on it. Make it an ad vice. Another identical barrel. Dumb looking golden car. Gotta get some good bullshit with salad bar. But yeah, I recommend the humble stuff when they get the Black Library. Games Workshop, sadly though, are a bunch of assholes. And I'm kind of ass at giving money to them. They are not men that treat shit well. They apparently just cease and desisted anyone that did any Warhammer stuff. They hired the Astartes guy, and everyone else is told to take their shit down. And whenever someone's hired by Games Workshop, anything they create never has their name on it. They sell fucking art books. There's a lot of really cool stuff, like on covers of like, what is it, White Dwarf or whatever it's called, the magazine, and in a lot of the Warhammer books and stuff, like the big paintings, the centerpieces and stuff. Artists do. The artist never has his name on them. Games Workshop does not allow that. There's fucking art books with double-page art thingies, and Games Workshop just do not allow them to have their names on it. They are complete dicks, right, Pond?
Excuse me?
That looks extremely dangerous. What's holding that up? The car's just fucking floating. Yeah. They took all the Astartes stuff off YouTube as well, and it's now available in the Black Library, I think, through Games Workshop, which is understandable since they hired him. I think I saw his art style in one of the trailers for some of the stuff on Steam in upcoming Warhammer game, but of course there's no way of knowing because his name will never be seen again.
Hey! Oh! Huh! Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
So is he blind, or is his eyes just fucking weird like that?
I'd like to get my car.
Just weird.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years.
Have I been here before?
We took it out for a drive every
it.
month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
A car? Why am I being sent to look for a car? Thanks.
Now, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Yeah, but the exposure... Although no.
Car's been here for 2 years. What does that mean?
Because you're not getting any exposure. Your name's not on it.
Elevator at the back of the garage. 3rd floor. Got it.
Not much to interact with in here. Maybe on the way out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he will just keep going. What I could do is the thing I did before is I'll plug my controller in and I'll use this to walk around, and then I'll switch to mouse and keyboard as soon as anything else happens and hope the prompts switch over. because this you can actually control. Look at the dainty way he's moving his hand. I guess they have an elevator to move stuff up and down that aren't people. Like bits. What's the button for thinking again? He has no thoughts. Bleep bloop. Yeah, I got down. Matt Ward issues? What was that? Fucking car. I'll leave, lol. Wait, what the fuck? What? Hold on, I gotta check this. Oh, I see. Yeah, that certainly sounds like an opt-in. Right, so the cars go in and out from here through that elevator. That will not fit a car. Yep. I can only do an angle where he's going somewhere where he looks in a direction that's not facing the thing. It seems like exactly the kind of place where you'd want to start a car. Let's get some of that lovely CO2. Plants love that shit. We look vegetative. These controls are so bad. I opened that. Why did nothing happen? Did I take something? What the fuck? Oh, that's not leaving. It's not leaving now, like you'd assume. This is why the LucasArts games were good. You always had the verbs. You knew exactly what you were trying to do.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right.
How am I gonna get out of here? Okay, that one worked. We magically gloss over how he got it through there.
Take a left at the next intersection. Keep
Turns
to
into
the
the
right
Batman the
and
movie
take the first
car game for the C64. Goddamn. I don't want to play this guy. I hate him. I just want to be angry FBI dude and the fat guy. At least in Fahrenheit, 2 of the main characters were voiced by Gasman. Fuck yes. Get Cumbucket to sit in the back of our car yelling at us.
You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
Die. So why are these numbers? What do I press here?
I don't want to die. Not here. Not like this.
How do I do this?
I can do it. I'd do anything to
okay,
save my son.
1 is A. Okay, there we go.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters from the hangar. It's my only lead. No turning back now.
Time to go burnout. Ghost Driver up in here.
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Hi-yo.
Come on!
Sean! Sean! Oh, I wanted him to crash automatically.
I can do this, come on!
Sean!
You still have 4 miles to go before you reach your
Sean!
destination.
Yeah, my dad did as well. Terrifying. It's actually called the Ghost Rider. Oops. The Ghost Rider is someone who drives in the wrong, down the wrong ass.
You still have 3 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Is that a dummy? Good man, Doom.
You still have 2 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Come on! Move out of the goddamn way! Move out of the way! Come on!
Sean!
You still have 1 mile to go before you reach your destination.
Oh, fuck!
Sean! Oh, fucking just spawned in. I did not see that A anywhere. Fucking hiding the prompts while I look at all the fine animations and shit. I pressed that.
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached.
Oh, I have to
Please
wiggle.
press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press
zip.
the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached.
Oh, fuck, it's these.
Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the
Let me do the thing.
The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in
Why
the
is it not
glove
letting me?
compartment.
Every now and then it does, but because I have to spam this to get the fucking thing to register, then it just fails it and puts me back again.
The GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward
Oh, I know what
is in
happened.
the glove compartment.
Guess what happened there? Why it didn't work? You'll get really annoyed. Oh, I fucked that up. Yep, upside down. Because that really puts me into it. Doesn't remind me it's a game at all. Yes. So, now I didn't get the thing that was in the glove compartment because I was too slow. So now we will never figure out what that is unless I want to redo all of it. And yes, it is extremely fucking dumb. Like, Dave Cage is a man... David Cage is a sort of man that knows how to make an interesting game and then completely ruin it in the execution. We gun pass, lady.
I'm worn out. I've gotta sleep. The reception. Let's hope they've got a room left.
Bonk. Yeah, it is extremely annoying.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Mars, who disappeared yesterday.
Sean. Toilet guy with weird arms.
Hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything. Feeling the register.
What a guy. Yeah, chew at me, you absolute fucking weirdo. Chew at me more. Whatever you had in the toilet there, making you chew.
Madison Page, 27. Single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
No gun dogs.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure. That obnoxious receptionist better not have a spare key to my room.
Of course he does.
Me in a cold sweat. Room 201. Stairs on the right, last floor.
Yeah, I'm trying to look across here to see where the next staircase is, but I'm not allowed to look to that side. So now we're gonna go over here to see if this is where the stairs are. It was. We were lucky. Controls swap as I walk up. She starts walking down. They like to get stuck in big parts of animation, so you sort of move some of the way.
There's someone there. Is he wounded? Maybe I should take a look. Room 201. Stairs on the right. Sir? Are you alright?
Leave him.
I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
Leave him. Do I get leading minigame?
He doesn't want to go to the hospital. Why? He's really out of it. What the hell happened to him? Have you got the key?
Yeah, I think he's probably that fucked up because I fucked up a lot of the quick times. Hey, there's even a burger and an empty beer ready for him. Bye. Why can't I leave?
Look, it's none of my business. I'll just leave him there and tell the receptionist.
Then why am I not allowed? Can't even look at the box. Oh yeah, he's been here before. This is where it was earlier.
I'll help him first and ask questions later.
No. We're leaving. You said you needed to go and just fuck off. Why will you not interact with the door? God damn it.
He's in trouble. I can't just walk away and leave him like that.
Yes, you can. He sucks.
You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Then you probably bent them rather than breaking them.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
Deep head, not this guy. God damn it.
I should disinfect his cuts. Medicine. There's bound to be a medicine cabinet in the bathroom.
Why would this place stock medicine?
I should disinfect his cuts.
Okay.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours.
Fantastic camera
Necophren
angle.
100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection. Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever.
That's our one. Let's get rid of that fever, motherfucker.
Here. Take this. It should do you some good.
What is it?
It'll help bring down the fever.
It was in your closet, you toilet.
But I'm, not running a fever.
Okay, I'll see if I can find
Shouldn't have
anything
told
else.
him. Damn it.
I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little.
Yeah, this is the one that doesn't work with the mouse. With the controller. I have to use the mouse.
There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
It might if it's deep. There's a bunch of shit in there. God damn it. Let's give him some blood thinners.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours.
Yeah, David Cage really knows how to ruin his own games.
Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain.
It's estrogen. It's already had it.
It says on the box to take 1 every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
Yeah, it's easier to just die now.
I wouldn't move
goddamn
around
imbecile.
for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. Let me help you.
No, no. I want to be naked now. Oh, gotta use the mouse again. I just do all these with my ass and just only walk around with them.
I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything.
Say thank you, you toilet.
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
He has his pants on.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night
He's got
here.
Alone in the Dark ass.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
I took a shower once. It hurt a lot. After getting absolutely
Thanks
fucked
for staying.
on rollerblades.
I feel a lot better now.
It hurt more than the actual ass.
Okay. I better get going then.
Did he say his name?
By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Boys looks at me for saying Ethan. I'm sorry, boys. I will never do it. Well, at least did it get sus. No, I'm playing him now. Ugh. I should just use the mouse and keyboard. Let's be gross again. Yeah, let's fucking piss all over. Yeah, just straight back into your pants with your pissy cock. Make sure to have the pants on giving it a good squeeze so that we retain as much urine as possible to spray inside your fucking pants. Let's not use any toilet paper either, because we are a foul creature. He thinks about oregano. Eat more pills, you scrotum.
I don't have much time. I've got to find my son before it's too late. I'm still in pain, but I gotta keep going.
Don't get my ass wet. It switches fucking angle just as I'm about to do the thing. Ugh. Let's sit here and be a creepy pile of shit. How do you know to do the other one first? Shown. Yeah. Cyborg. 2,000 inches. Was that a meter?
Why didn't you shoot?
Sorry?
Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me.
He had a gun.
Why didn't you shoot?
I prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make rational choices when possible.
Come on, you had a fraction of a second to react. You could have whacked me before you had time to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a tough guy. A street cop who's been through the mill. I didn't think you'd scare so easily.
Why don't you fuck off, Norman?
Yeah, you got scared of dying. Pussy.
That's him.
Got randomly scared. Spin the controller.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions. Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away!
Hey man, watch it, dude!
I look for sneaky prompts. sneaky prompts ignore my button presses. Of course, now is not the best time.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa!
I had to press something there, but it's hard to see these fucking props. Especially when the camera fucking flings itself around like it does.
Hey, man, watch it!
Of course, now it's not a good time for Nando's.
Hey, man, what'd you throw?
The color of these fucking prompts, I mean, in Invingo Prophecies, they were very, very colorful, which was kind of intrusive for the scene, but like, I missed some of these because I haven't seen them. All this interesting action going on, and I'm just looking for the number somewhere, which is not what gameplay should be about.
Damn place is freezing. My hands are numb. Shit! Where'd he go? I can't see anything here.
The worst fucking controls. I just want to see what the options are. Stop
Where
fucking...
the fuck is Blake?
Stop dicking around.
No way he's escaping. I'm gonna get that bastard.
I just want to see what it says before I click him.
Come on. Show your ugly bastard face.
Biggest bunga list. Spam button board. Leg him. Take his knee. Center torso. Let's get the AC-20.
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
God damn. Oh man, if this didn't control so awfully, it would be pretty fun. Like, I don't mind stuff having consequences and things like that. You have to go with it. Don't mind that so much if the controls weren't absolutely atrocious.
No.
I feel like the things happening here are rarely my fault. Like 50-50 when it fucks up. It's because I either press something wrong or because it doesn't register. Then it registers. But then it's the wrong thing. And then,
Can't breathe with this goddamn humidity. Hope it stops raining soon. I've seen the parents of all the victims. And all I've come up with is this telephone and a box of origami figures. I needed the rest. I haven't been sleeping well since the murder started up again. All the newspapers are talking about Sean Mars, the kid who disappeared.
Nope, wrong button. Let's get him sat again. Yes, kitty? Do you need food? BRB. the design decisions are just so fucking bizarre. Like, it's fairly standard stuff, but the control scheme is just completely up its own ass for some reason. Something like Omicron Nomad Soul was a very unique game in a very weird setting where it sort of tried new things. This is fairly standard, but weird because it's written by Cage. But the controls are just making it fucking difficult. Like, why do the text options, the 4 options we have to either say or think about or whatever, hover around your head in massive fucking letters and hop around and bounce, and the camera quite often can't let you see what they say properly. What's that supposed to make the player feel, right? I mean, maybe sort of anxious, oh god, I gotta say something, whatever, but I mean, you're just sitting there squinting trying to actually figure out what the fuck's going on, and you become, once again, man versus computer rather than man in game versus the problem he's facing. God damn. Poor David Cage is pissed in this case. Damn, he was policeman in 36? That's a long time ago. That's at least 100 years. Like, I'll also walk over here, and a prompt will appear, and then, like, I walk, I let go of the controls, and then he turns. He turns after. And now I'm being fucking stressed out, and I can't interact with any of the things I wanted to interact with, because now the game has moved on.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
Sure.
Yeah, it'll have the interaction prompt, and then he'll move slightly again.
Let me take your coat.
And then it'll disappear, but you might be trying to click it, and then some other shit will happen.
Please, take a seat.
Is the other game he made that's on Steam also controlling like shit like this? What is it? Detroit something? Whatever?
Didn't really expect to see her again. Wonder what she wants.
Is it the same atrocious controls, or did he actually learn something? Because this is like the controls Fahrenheit had, but times a million. But this one was, I think, PlayStation exclusive to begin with as well. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I wanted to check all my shit, but it's all locked now. Oh, it might be Beyond Two Souls. I got the 2 cheap ones, this one and the other one. I think the newest one I didn't get. So it's not the same brain dead controls.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
Yeah, give all the evidence to him. Stop changing the fucking angle. I want to see what I'm...
It was mailed in the Carnaby district. The day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could
No, I
be a
want to
lead, you
open
never
it.
know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh.
Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
The answer is no.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
There's no way you can help me, Lauren. You'll just slow me down.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners.
The eyes look good at least. Except when you're standing in the void, there generally isn't much of a reflection in it. Oh no, I'm on a timer with her.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Let's bring this lady that isn't...
Security all over the place. I would say
isn't
Gordy's
trained in
just a
anything and
little
might
bit
just
paranoid.
derail the conversation immediately when she thinks he's near the killer.
Security guard earned his payoff. Seems there really is a party going on tonight. Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners too well. All that just to get my hands on that stupid envelope.
Yeah, and she's not trained in anything. Goddamn tits.
loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's
That will
decor another
probably
time.
fit in there, yeah.
Are we gonna be here long?
Man just
Place
kicks
gives
her.
me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
There appears to be a
Just
corpse.
let me know if you need me.
Not gonna be easy to find Gordy behind that big wall of paid gorillas. Don't know why they have that goddamn music so loud. Can't hear myself thinking. Hey, good looking girl. Keep your mind on the job, Scotty.
Sitting
Okay,
salt.
gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Let me see what the fucking things say.
Booze, babes, and coke. Gordy Kramer seems to be quite the party animal.
This man gets up at the same time as me to block me.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. Well, I'm here. Might as well have it. I haven't seen Lauren for a while. Better see what she's up to.
This guy having dumb dance.
Hi, I'm Scott. Music's a little loud, isn't it?
Do any of you know Georgie? They're fucking burning incest.
You okay?
I really don't like this place. Did you find out anything? I want to get out of here.
Not yet. Gordy's a hard man to meet. Well, I'm going back in. Hang tight.
Cell phones. Cocaine. Yeah, what the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. Georgie. Bet I can speak with this guy, but not from this angle. No alcoholism, god damn. Are those cakes? Fucking pastry culture.
Hey, man. You think you could help me out? Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
He's dancing with the statue. God damn. Yeah, fuck him.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Just look at them, you scrotum.
Excuse me?
Nobody allowed upstairs.
just tell him that Scott Shelby wants to speak to him. Okay?
You're starting to piss me off, man. Now beat it before I get angry.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way. Maybe bust a few heads? Tempting, but not such a good idea. Too many goon-shaped reinforcements around here. Those two goons and me seeing Gordy don't mix. I'm gonna have to think of another way to get rid of him. Got to find a way to get them away from the stairs, long enough for me to be able to slip past.
So, did you find Gordy?
He's upstairs. We've got two goons
I still have a blood hole in my shoulder.
Do you want me to handle them?
Thanks, but no thanks. I'll find something.
Whatever you say.
These came with to sit there. Oh, fuck off, come on.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you?
What'd he say?
The bastard! Ah, sort him out! You motherfucker!
Were you talking
God
about
damn.
my brother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You're thinking, oh, you're a big man. I'm a bigger man. Ah, you just know. Hey, hey, ooh, monkey. That dog in the...
I can't see a fucking thing.
What are you saying about my mother? Nah, you get wild with me, my little friend. And you know who I am?
Lightsaber. Is that dumb show again? It does in fact rain.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
Why are we here to see this guy?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
He's gonna persist anyway. I'm not touching anything. I'm not clicking it. And now he does it anyway.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here!
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
The crap.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
What a weird kid. Time to fuck up.
Yeah.
Took the gun out.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Sofa guy's dead as fuck. I didn't become any sort of smarter. God damn. Maybe I could disable the auto thingy. No. Like the camera fucking around. It should be voiced by Gasman, along with another guy that's also Gasman. How many main characters was there in Bingo? 3? And 2 of them were Gasman? There was Luke or whatever the fuck he was called. Then there was Lady Cop and Black Cop. Both of the men were Gasman.
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, gotta get all the gas, man.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
Probably gonna get through the hole in the ass now. I'm not spamming that harder. I refuse to spam that harder. I'm not fucking destroying my keyboard for you, Cage.
Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something. The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly.
I already looked at that.
Am I...
Ugh. The biggest barbed wire I've ever seen.
Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active.
They will quite happily jump to you if you're within range. Butterfly over here. Fuck's sake, come on. There's one on the door. Unfolded, you scrotum. Is that just failed, or did I need to spam it more? Is it automatically failed? Where are we at here?
The door is stuck. I'm locked in.
He leaves clues written in the origami things if you unfold them. You left one on the door. I refuse to think about traps. Do not make me fucking spam my keyboard, Cage, you penis. Yeah. Definitely not full of gas in there. Some jiggle saw.
I should never have got into this pipe. It's suicide.
Suicide?
Where's this pipe go? I've got a bad feeling. Whoa! Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Okay, fuckhead. Take your shirt off. Use it to sweep it across. Sweep it to the side. I can't do this slowly, can I? This is impossible to do slowly. Because I'm not using a controller.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Yeah, there was also a butterfly to that side, but you wouldn't let me pick the side. Actually, it did. Well, I just have to stop every now and then to get my blood back in. May I look around? came from here.
What's that noise?
Rats! Bats?
Rats. Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out.
Oh no, you struggling, come on. Yeah, a lot of work. God. Oh no, it was the opposite way. Could have sworn it looked like the wind was coming from this direction. I kind of want to see what happens if I let him just take a lot of pain. David Cage says
my
you can't
vision's getting
game
blurry.
over.
Easy does it. I've got to move slowly, or I'm gonna faint.
It's very evenly distributed glass. Yeah. I think there's a butterfly on the side over there, but I'm not allowed to look. I think on the other side of him. Oh no, I didn't press. Also right, Alicia? Yeah, I think there's a butterfly out on the side there, but I'm not allowed to look. Okay. Wait, what? Right, so it's coming from my right. That's what I thought last time.
Looks like I'm not the first to come this way. And this guy never found the way out. The match flame indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. A draft.
This section isn't so super bad. Like right now I'm trying to see what numbers are in front of these so I can click them and actually know
Can't see a
what the
thing in here.
fuck I'm doing.
Where are those matches? I'm bleeding all over. My skin's torn to pieces. I've got to get out of here. There's got to be a way out.
I can't see what I'm picking here. Maybe if I light a match, I'll get a better view. No. Right, so we're going where the air's coming from, not where it's going out, not where it's coming from. Oh, I can't see what the fuck the letters are, or what the talkie options are. Some of these things you pick will make him
can't stand the
apparently
pain.
Make decisions.
Can't take it much longer.
I pressed, oh yeah, because it's relative to the camera, so I actually had to press S there, even though I pressed S to turn him around. Now we're pressing W again. And if I even just tap the wrong direction, he'll turn around. At least I don't have a limited amount of ass I can crawl when he regenerates.
Stupid fucking pipe!
And Sean is gonna die because of me.
Right, so we're going where it's going. Not where it's coming from. And the other guy just curled up and died in a corner without much blood at all. You'd think you'd either go sort of like, okay, this is shit, and start sweeping shit away and going very slowly and say, fuck your son. And not just go to wobble in a corner in there. We in a furnace now. Yeah, he was like, I'm fucking out.
Whatever, I don't really have a choice. There's no other way out. To jump or not to jump. Fuck that.
Have my fucking text options be
don't even know
down
where it
at the
leads.
bottom without
Could lead
wobbling
to hell
around,
for all I know.
half visible. For fuck's sake, David Cage, you complete toilet.
Right. I guess I don't
There's
really have
no
a choice.
gameplay or any sort of storytelling, whatever, benefit to having me have trouble fucking reading the text. Man versus keyboard. Oh no, Flash Gordon. You had to let go there. Ah, so I wouldn't be able to have enough friction to go down if I hadn't bled a lot. It's like I'm actually there. Nah. Risk of electric shock, really? Someone fucked the fuses here. Give up.
I better leave while I'm still alive. I'm not gonna save Sean by dying here. Better have a good look at each one of those condensers. If I choose the right route, I'll have a better chance of coming through this in one piece.
Fuck that, I hate you.
A butterfly. There's a butterfly over there. That's where I should go.
We're going to have to navigate a maze with this camera.
I must have lost a lot of blood. I can hardly stand up.
I can try and make the decision to leave, but he refuses.
Got to concentrate. The slightest wrong move and I'll get an electric shock. The spaces are different. Some condensers look easier to pass than others.
Okay, he says I need to have a look, but I literally cannot. I cannot fucking look down there from up here. I have to get a good look at the path, but I can't turn the fucking camera to look at it. I kind of want to leave. What do you think, Ben? Should we just leave? Or shall we dig around? I have a sneaking suspicion this room might fuck us. Fuck it, let's try and leave. The problem with this is, if this is a dumb decision, we have to redo the entire game to fucking... We have to redo the entire game to try again.
It's over for me.
He has Alone in the Dark ass. That thing's a shelf.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he dead? Please be dead.
Oh my god. What happened to him?
I just want to leave.
I'll get him to bed.
I just want to leave.
He's unconscious. He's bleeding. Shit, what could have happened to him?
He's bleeding shit.
I gotta call a doctor. I can't just leave him like this.
Let's go call a doctor then, if I could fucking control you to the door. We're not allowed. Ugh. D D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Man should have gone home earlier. We should have been able to give up when he was driving into oncoming traffic, endangering many other people instead of just himself in a fucking power plant. The dirtiest man accepts his shoes, which are completely
Ethan.
clean.
Ethan, can you hear me?
God damn it. If maybe now he has a fever.
Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him.
Punch him. And now he has the fever.
You've got a hell of a fever.
It's all the glass. The fucking rock wool up my ass.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
This motel room comes fully stocked with medicine. How is he not more fucked? Yeah. He just watched Die Hard. Yeah, all this medicine came with a motel room. He didn't know what it was.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
I have an ointment. This is probably if he'd gotten electrical burns, which he doesn't.
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts.
I want to do it again. Yeah, his hands are fine as well. How the fuck did he climb? Just throw things from a closet
Their wounds
at
are
a man.
disinfected.
If all it had was a toothbrush and toothpaste, we'd just be brushing his teeth. Have some bandages before I've disinfected you. Alright, so at least it's story time, right? Me and my dad were out, me and my parents were out geocaching, and we were in a field, like a farmer's field. There was a little ditch in between the fields, and I was like, I'm not gonna bother jumping this. I can probably just step over to the other side without having to do any sort of acrobatics. I do that because it isn't very wide, maybe a meter or something. So it turns out that the grass on the other side was kind of deep, so my leg sort of... Yes. So my leg keeps going, and I'm sort of like, oh, okay, I'll just flop into the opposite ditch. NP, there's no reason to pull any sort of maneuver here. I mean, this is like one of those small runoffs between fields. Like, it was like a meter wide, a meter deep, so there was just no problem there. I just didn't want to get wet at the bottom. Okay, I'm just gonna flop into the side here. I do that. I bonk my elbow against what I assume is a stone. Other than that, I'm fine. Okay, I get up. And then I asked over to my dad and was like, "Alright, Dad, why is your shirt wet? What? Why is there a hole in what?" And my fucking shirt was full of blood. So we have a look, and there's a hole by the elbow. And there's a hole in me as well, on the elbow. And bleeding a lot. And we're like, fuck. Yeah, very fine animation. Look at his face twitching at the end there. There he goes. Yeah, so that happened. And we sort of like, have a look at it. Yeah, that needs stitches. Okay, we drive around for an hour and a half trying to find some emergency ass that wants to stitch up an idiot in the weekend. I ask up to a man. He's like, yeah, that's pretty fucking deep. But not very wide. So it was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck it was. I can only assume either someone had in the field, because I don't know what I hit. It just felt like I bonked my elbow against something. Like if I just go like that on the table with my elbow, it felt like that, not any harder. So I assumed it was just some flat rock or something. So, but from the cut, it was either someone who had buried a knife, pristine, hilt down, or a really. Now this was just out in the field. I think it might just have been a really sharp piece of flint. Because it was a very fine cut. It was about 2 centimeters wide and maybe 3 deep or something. Anyway, so he stitches that shit up. We all like, score. Well, he disinfects it and then asks, yeah, but it was kind of like your elbow skin isn't very sensitive, and it was kind of like a kangaroo pocket the way it went in. It didn't go 3 centimeters into my elbow downwards. It sort of just made a little pocket in the skin. Anyway, so that happened. He disinfected it, he sewed it up, we geocached on, and then when I got home it started hurting a lot, and the next day it hurt a lot more. So it turns out he stitched a blade of grass into it. And apart from that, me and grass don't really agree with each other. But yeah, so it was pretty good. I don't think I mean he cleaned it, but like it was kind of like a deep hole, so what he probably should have done was just stick a fucking thing in there and rummage around. That wouldn't be good either. I don't fucking know. But anyway, got infected. I poked it. It burst. A blade of grass came out and everything was fine. But it was, yeah, it was not... it was weird. Anyway, I got a bit of glass stitched into me. Alright, Bethrin? Thrilling gameplay. It wasn't super painful until it started being infected. It was weird.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Shelf ass lady. Yeah, stand there and loom over him. Make sure to have the bathroom light shining directly into his face. And make sure not to clean the extremely obvious cuts on his knees. We're not taking his pants off, not touching that. I'll do CPR, but as soon as someone has a booger, you're fucking dying. In the same way, I'm not going anywhere near that guy's knees. We'll have to amputate. Mr. Micro Nipple.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
His friend has his package.
Why the Guardian Angel Act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
His pants probably reek of piss, considering his toilet habits. So she doesn't want anything to do with him.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
A lie, can't trust him.
It's nothing. I just have trouble falling asleep sometimes.
It is not
I've been like
Carrie-Anne
that since I was a
Moss,
little girl. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life.
And there's someone called Judith Beecher.
What's happening, Ethan?
Oh, oops.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Alright, bye.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Just pull a Curtis and say you've gotten really into SM clubs or mosh pits or something like that. And someone sedated you to give you a consensual navel piercing. And this was the outcome. Sean!
I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are.
I mean, look at this shit. Look at this. 1 to 4, and I have to sort of look at these things, hop around, trying to figure out which one I want to pick. Fucking dumb.
I need to get going. I've already lost too much time.
We went home We failed one of these. Why are we going back on another one? We sensibly were able to leave the other pile of bullshit, but now he's going into another one instead.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed
Oh,
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I was trying to select
Now I
one
must
there,
ask you to
but
leave.
I was too slow.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose